Are people still legitimately into the whole teen novel-based film trend? Because I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you guys, I'm fucking sick and tired of it already. Hey guys, the Black Critic Guy, and as you can tell, I'm super stoked to review the latest teen novel-based film, The Hunger Maze Ender's Runner Games, also known as The Fifth Wave. So The Fifth Wave has a very unique and original premise, guys. It starts off where aliens attack Earth, annihilating the human race, but a select few have survived, and we're following our strong female lead, who happens to have a sibling, mind you, and her sibling gets taken by the military, and now she embarks on this journey through the forest to find this military base and to save her brother or find her brother somehow. All the while, the military is training these kids to become these strong soldiers so that they can fight against this alien threat and take back the Earth. Oh, and how could we possibly forget how the film constantly says how special these kids are, or the forced romance between some characters, or how all adults are evil, you should never trust them, oh, we're teens, we're great. Guys, I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you right here. I had zero hope that this film would be anything worthwhile. From the trailers alone, this film looked god-awful. I couldn't believe how generic and cliche it looked just from the trailers alone. And after seeing this film, that trailer perfectly summed up this entire movie. It's lazy, generic, cliche, not an original bone in its body. I did not even care that it was another teen novel-based film as long as it had its own identity. But the film even fails on that level. It's just a carbon copy of all the other teen novel-based films that have come out in the past 5 years, all put together into one film. Now, to the film's credit, there were a few good things in it. Very few, but they should still be acknowledged. The first one is Chloe Grace Moretz. Out of everybody in the film, she gave a somewhat decent performance. She was believable, and I did buy her as this strong female lead. And honestly, I wish they could have gave her a much better teen novel-based film to be the lead in, as I could see her pulling off that role. Why they just give her this generic one just baffles me. She's more than deserving of a good one. Another good element is that the film was well shot. Not the best cinematography around, but very serviceable for this film, especially when it comes to the last good thing about the film, and that is that there was actually a really cool and riveting fight scene somewhere near the end of the film. And honestly, if the film had more of those, I might have enjoyed this film a little more. But guys, waiting through an hour and 30 minutes of bullshit just to get to one good fight scene near the end is so not worth it. This film, in its entirety, is so laughably bad, even on a teen novel-based film standard. It literally got so ridiculous, so contrived, that I actually felt like I was watching a parody of a teen novel-based film rather than an actual one. And to be honest, if this was a straight-up parody, it would have been gold. It would have been far more entertaining than what it turned out to be. It's so damn derivative, following every single fucking cliche there is in the book. None of the characters are interesting, none of them have a bit of development, and none of them have any chemistry with other characters. You never feel a genuine bond or connection. You never feel like they actually grow into a relationship. And not only that, if a character dies, you could give a single fuck, because there's no weight to that character, thus there's no weight to their death. They don't leave an impact on you or even the characters. The story, as mentioned before, is a blatant ripoff, and the writing is downright atrocious, plagued with weak and forced dialogue and a plot so convoluted and nonsensical that it could have only been written by a fucking 5-year-old. And it took 3 writers, 3, to write this story. Are you fucking kidding me? There is absolutely tension in this entire film. Not only because I never once felt the weight of the situation faced by the human race, but everything just came off as too goddamn easy. I mean, they infiltrate their base, save her brother, and then they leave without any real hassle, and one guy dismantles the entire alien base. Just one guy. One guy! Are you highly advanced aliens or aren't you? And that especially goes for a majority of the action sequences in this film. Besides that one action sequence, the rest of them are pure shit. And they look like they were ripped straight out of a video game. Like there's a scene where they're all like outside and it felt like freaking Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, Battlefield knockoff. Oh, and the last issue with this film, which I also found incredibly insulting, was the forced romance between Chloe Grace Moretz's character and this really buff, attractive young guy that comes out of nowhere, treats her wounds, and now the two of them start bonding with each other. Not only is this relationship incredibly cliche, just a carbon copy of other teen novel-based romances, but here's the kicker. The chemistry between them is non-existent. It's not there. There is never a point in this film where you actually feel like they build a genuine bond, a genuine connection with each other. And the guy who plays this really buff, stoic, dashing young man, his performance is so hollow. It's like I was watching like a 99-cent version of Hayden Christensen from episode 2. That's how bad his performance was. So unbelievable. And this film had the audacity to try to play up a love triangle in this film. Fucking no. Overall, The Fifth Wave is as generic as a teen novel-based film could ever be. There's nothing interesting about it. Don't even waste your time seeing it because it's a 1 out of 5 stars. It's an unnecessary waste of time. Don't see it. But anyway, what did you guys think of this film? Was there anybody out there that actually found enjoyment with the film and think it's one of the better teen novel-based films out right now? Or were you like me and found it to be completely derivative, completely generic, completely devoid of anything interesting or unique? And let me know, what is the worst teen novel-based film you have ever seen? Comment below, let me know. Stay tuned, got a bunch of movie reviews coming your way. I'm planning on reviewing Dirty Grandpa tomorrow, and after that, The Boy. You got 2 anime reviews coming out on Tuesday and Wednesday, and then I'm gonna close off the month with 4 top 10 lists. Yeah, I got a full plate on my hands, and hopefully I can complete all of these videos. So until these awesome videos come, guys, if you'd like to see more videos on this channel and be a part of the Black Critic crew, please hit that subscribe button below, like this video if you really enjoyed it, and I'm talking about the second, the Black Critic Guy. Till then, peace, YouTube!